Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is a journaling entry because I have my notes here. Oh, kind of a mess. They're taped up with tape. But yeah, I just forgot my pen and I read Gmail out multiple times. So I'm just gonna sit down this time. Yeah, let's try this. I enjoy making videos. Yeah, so journaling really helps. I want to make it I saw this lady title a video on YouTube. I journaled for 30 days and changed my life or something along those lines. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing that I would do like on and off here and there, but like really lazy. But now, G-Man is here to make a change because it's needed. Universe gave me signs. Yeah, so better listen. Okay, so I want to talk about last evening. Today is 2003. December, what is it? December the 4th. So today we celebrate 3 years and 6 months, 3.5 years now, since, breakup. This whole journey started. I mean, yeah, at that point, the catalyst, the painful breakup that, happened. And I never got closure on. And basically, I went on this journey, the connection, deep soul, or whatever it's called, doesn't matter. It's just what is it? Yeah, whatever. It's just a word, but what's that word? I forgot. Label. Yeah, it's just a label, doesn't matter. So, yesterday I did something different because I've noticed that recently, last like half a year, I would say, after I reached the 3 year mark, because I would always keep this inside because it's the kind of thing that's like hard to explain, and without sounding like a crazy person. It's like, oh yeah, man, I'm in this connection, I watch tarot readings, yeah. Yeah, but if I said that, it's like, it would look like, oh, just move on, man. Couldn't be that. I mean, that's what, once again, me thinking about worst case scenarios and stuff like that. That's on me. But either way, now it doesn't matter because, so every time I decided after that 3 year mark from time to time to talk about how I feel, how this stuff feels. Because it's a lonely journey, and but it's good. It's really good. I learned so much, and I continue to do so, and it's needed for my growth and future and that sort of awesomeness. Yeah, I mean, so yesterday just like before, I would talk, and every time I would talk on it on social media, I was kind of nervous to do that because it's like different and it might be unpleasant, but it's honest and it's real because the pain is real, and so it would heal me a little bit, or actually a lot of it, each time. So, and now I've noticed I was talking to my friend Thriller, Corey from Canada, and Thriller was venting on Facebook. We talked about that. I went and read the post, and Thriller finished on the positive note for men. Yeah, I offer you a fist bump as well. Also, solid, strong handshake. High five. Awesome. Self high five. Bang. Okay. So you see, I can go a video without a wrestling reference. It's fun. So what happened was yesterday, it was the evening. So basically, I started the day really positive, really feeling good, but I also remember to just try to stay neutral and just not get like delusional, because usually that happens to me. It's like when I feel good randomly, I should be like, oh my god, yeah, world is amazing, everything's great. But the world is realistic, so it's like, yeah, so it's kind of good to just feel that, but not like go too crazy with it, which I would do, and then I would end up disappointed, and now I learned not to do that. So, but either way, I just wanted to do this like thing in the evening, watch Junior Eurovision, like song contest. It's a really good like light-hearted energy once a year. I enjoy it, and I was looking forward to it. And then by the time I got to the evening, I had like this like mood swing. It's just my mood just dipped, and I just started feeling down. And then I was like, what's wrong here? It's like, and I tried to do all these things and just, yeah. And even listening to music, I was looking forward to that in the evening because I didn't listen to music all day. And I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, man, I just got frustrated. And then I kind of realized, like, I remember that venting of Thriller. And also I was like giving Thriller advice when he was like talking to me, which I then yeah, Thriller said that like he just wanted to vent kind of thing. So yeah, cool. So I just kind of got just in general just like I was like okay, maybe it's okay to kind of allow some negativity too, because there has to be a balance. You can't just always be positive because you just go crazy. It's not sustainable, not realistic. So and I try to stay neutral, you know. So yeah, and of course a little bit of positivity is awesome. So I just allow myself to be a little also vent, you know, because I've noticed that, and so I tried it, you know, even unintentionally. But then I later realized, oh, actually, this was inspired by the Thriller. So I did that. I went on in the evening. I went on Instagram stories. I chose to do it on my close friends list. So there's like 10 people. Francesca is in it too. She's not gonna see it, but yeah, of course. But so yeah, and then I just started writing. I just started venting. But here's the thing: venting is different than complaining. It might sound at first like, oh, because you don't want to be like, you know, I never ever ever want to play like victim or you know, woe is me, that sort of thing. No, but shit is tough, you know. This shit has been tough, you know. It's pain. So it's like I can definitely deal with it, but at the same time, there is like a part of me that needs to release it, you know, kind of like tell someone about it. Because demons, you know, they take over when you keep them in the dark. You keep all this like stuff hidden. And yeah, I'm strong. I can do. I mean, I've dealt already like for years with this stuff. So, but and now I feel so much better now. But there's still a little bit of that. I was listening to music like Rhea Ripley theme songs, like this like heavier, darker music, and the part of me was there. I have to admit, I was like, man, I kind of wouldn't mind to see this person suffer a little bit, just a little bit, you know, because this person is so like pretentious, you know, they never shows anything, you know, vulnerable. So just it would be nice to see her fall flat on her face for all she did, you know. Yeah, but I mean, of course, I don't think that like all the time, but that just that little moment here and there happens. So I started writing, and I just once I started going, just like this video, just like you know me, and Thriller was like that too, but Thriller was like more like chill and kind of calm, and I'm like really like just, oh. Yeah. So all in all, I how I felt. So when I was writing that, I just unintentionally I just zone out. I had the headphones in. It was already dark in the room. I was sitting on my bed, and I wrote story after story after story after all that. And yeah, it was like some parts are probably like a little overdid it, but that's just me. I like to just put some of that dramatic effect things, you know, larger than life kind of stuff. I just enjoy that kind of thing. Yeah, I need that. It's like, and even the whole like sinking ship. I know that might sound a little lame or whatever, but there was actually a part of this journey where I was watching Titanic, the movie, the film, and it actually felt it was also healing because I imagined like there was a Jack and Rose, so I was like Jack I guess, and she was Rose, and it's like if Rose was just like she would save herself and she would just leave Jack to be to drown kind of thing, but Jack saved himself kind of thing. So that's something like that kind of happened in a way, because I know she was preparing for that shit, she was, yeah. And she was like, and so she was ready. So the thing is, I didn't know, and there was no communication before that breakup, and she knew that all that shit like months before. She had stuff from like half a year stored up, just negative shit that she all blame shifted on me. So that's why I'm frustrated. I mean, yeah. And then I was like blindsided, and she just like went on like probably already had like some, as they call low hanging fruit or whatever. Maybe I don't know if there was any like cheating or whatever. Yeah, I don't know that, but either way, it doesn't even matter. The thing is, she was ready. She was preparing for that shit. You know, yeah, not cool. And yeah, but you know what? Fine. I started from scratch. All good. It's like Goggins says, the scratch is good. You know, from that scratch, you know, let's make it your friend. So how did it feel? So I was nervous, but then I felt really calm. I felt this like relief. So I learned from Thriller, I guess, that it's okay to vent. And yeah, I wrote a lot of things that I believe there. You know, everything I said, I believe pretty much. It's not, and that's the thing about venting. It's like you release that, but we don't do it to like complain. We do it to also put like a positive productive, like, way to see it, It's like Maven. I love Maven. Dude is awesome. And my favorite thing about Maven is how he can, even like negative situations or comments, he has this like ability, and I do have that too, and my people have that too, my close friends. We can find an angle to look at it, like, because we have that power. We can choose how we see things. Just so powerful. So, and you can find that way where it's like you find something, you can learn from that and grow and, yeah, like turn negative into a positive kind of thing. So I felt relief. Now I don't know. And also I learned another thing. I'll tell further this in voice messages, but now after doing that, sometimes you have to experience something to understand. Because when Friller told me that he just wanted to vent and like no need for advice kind of thing, now I understand, because when I was venting, I didn't even want to like anyone to like reply to that. I mean, if someone does, that's cool, but I just wanted to like talk. Just wanted someone to just know that I was going through this stuff, because I never told anyone. I mean, here and there kind of, but like full on honest. It was liberating. So I was kind of nervous. I was like, this is definitely different for me, because it's easy for me to just be like usual me, just like positive and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but that was different. So it's okay to feel that negativity, to pain. It's okay to even get a little negative, but as long as you don't like turn into this like cynical or whatever, complaining kind of person. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I guess so. Because even Conan O'Brien said like cynicism is like, yeah, okay, let's not get on that tangent. 12 minutes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy 3.5 years with each, because that's like it ended on the, as I said, on the June 4th, 2020. So every fourth of the month, I kind of remember that, and with each one, I heal more and more. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Peace.